views. Um, Somebody said a lot of Japanese would hate the disarray of a lot of American life and wouldn't understand why you want to live in a ranch house without a ranch. And I said, a civilization like Japan makes living lower class much more bearable and pleasant than American middle class life could ever be.
You say that?
I did. And then somebody said, but yet happiness doesn't follow. And I said, go see for yourself, take a subway in Tokyo, and then try it in one of the big cities in the U.S. and tell me who's happier. And then the guy said, I'm in Tokyo and he may say a bunch. I don't see a lot of happy people on the trains. And then I said, polite people who mind their own business is happiness to me. Um, anyway,
Mm-hmm. Is that an American in Japan?
I don't know if they're American or not, but anyway, kind of strange.
Are you done still?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be done.
I know. No, it's just funny because people were talking about how Japan would be considered low income compared to Americans,
Yeah.
but it's all about like what do you need in your society, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If you're if you're
Well,
in
yeah.
Japan and you fit in good, you don't need as much.
Supposedly the workforce is everything stable sometimes or something.
Yeah, that's true. No one's perfect, I guess. I guess to me, what
I
I
mean,
feel like,
we're businessmen.
yeah,
We're not like
what
scouts.
what I feel like for me being a visitor here is good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not good being a native here, but also because people have a hard time knowing what they have half the time. But I think there is a lot of social obligations. It's hard to, but that kind of comes everywhere too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, there's this thing where Earl Skakel's telling about how he is friends with
Huh?
the OG drummer of Guns N' Roses, his neighbor.
Oh, Adler?
I guess so. What's up? He said, he said, he said the first drummer from Guns N' Roses jumped out of his window, but the problem is he lived on the first floor. That's pretty funny.
On the pool?
No, no, he was just making a joke. Just like he jumped out of the window, but he was on the first floor. No, I'm not drunk. Why would I be drunk? Unless drinking coffee makes you drunk.
Japanese people.
Um, and I wanted to quote something. That's Skakel. Because being drunk is cool. I don't know about that. Let's see here. Trying to get in shape, man. I don't need that shit. Trying to get in shape, man. I don't need that shit.
Not much cold air on a hot day.
You know, all of a sudden I want to read Dostoevsky because somebody says, what the fuck are you supposed to do in your 30s? And someone says, read Dostoevsky. And all of a sudden it makes me want to read Dostoevsky even though I'm in my 40s.
So when did you get help? What's your mistake when you get the help from it?
I don't know. It's good to read books like that, you know?
I mean,
Like fiction that's not easy to read. Well, okay, yeah, actually, I Dostoevsky book in my 20s called House of the Dead. And it was about his time in prison, in Russian prison. And it's pretty dark, but kind of makes you sort of appreciate reality. But it's all just interesting, you know? Oh, really? I feel actually pretty underread considering how much I used to read when I was a kid. I mean, I was like obsessed with reading when I was like, when I started reading. Good morning, Marcus Luttrell. Isn't Marcus Luttrell like a famous athlete?
Luttrell, well, there's a basketball player named Luttrell Sprewell.
Oh.
He used to be in the Warriors and got his coach.
Oh no, there was a retired Navy SEAL named Marcus Luttrell.
Is that guy know who Luttrell Sprewell is?
I don't know. Just somebody said. Oh, he's the guy that he became. Let's see. He has a TV show. I'm kind of thinking. Hi, Sandra. I'm kind of thinking that's not really Marcus Luttrell, but who knows? Okay, so we're gonna go pretty soon, or what? Oh my God, he has a twin brother, Morgan Luttrell, who's also a former Navy SEAL. Marcus Luttrell and Morgan Luttrell.
Yeah, man. What up, Luttrell?
That'd be crazy. Be a Navy SEAL, bro. I think if I could go back in time, I might have tried to do something military.
Not that.
No. I would have tried for.
I'm told we're doing tickets.
I would have done Air Force.
That's what you got to do this time right there. You got to do everything.
But not Air Force.
No, but I mean,
Everyone I met who was in the Air Force liked it.
maybe, yeah, Air Force.
I met so many people who loved it.
I think Air Force is
Got to fucking go to like cool places. Doing cool shit. Heck, if they lowered the age, I'll do it now. I mean, higher the age, obviously. But Merchant Marine, is that like kind of like military for older people or something? What is it?
No. It's doing that stuff on boats and stuff. But I think it's a government thing. It's more, it might be more like vocational and private sector stuff. I'm not sure how military it is, but
You know that Michael Yarn guy? He's really against Bitcoin.
yeah, I don't really understand before stuff. I don't really, because they're saying that like,
He thinks it's like government controlled or something. But I mean, but he thinks it's easier for the Fed to control it. But what about regular American money? I mean, you know, I just don't get it.
well, I think it's good. It's good to have both.
Yeah. It's just most people that are like against the system are pro Bitcoin, but sometimes you see people that are. Uh,
Like both of two, right? Yeah,
Fulford? I don't know. Is Fulford against it? I guess.
I'm not sure. I have like a new toothbrushes and stuff. Oh yeah, that's oh yeah, I remember that. You have any toothpaste?
Yeah, I have a bunch of the little ones in here if you want.
Oh, you have an extra set of those now. So, you have a little toothpaste.
Here, just take this. There's one in there. Okay, I got 22 subscribers. 2222.
Ah,
2222. Let's head up to 3,000 subs, huh? By the new year, huh? Come on. Help me get to 3,000 subs by the new year. Yeah. It's not like I'm even like, it's not like I'm Pollyanna and think everything's perfect, but I would rather be in a civilization where people are polite and mind their own business. I consider that content. You know what I mean? I consider that a content society, people that aren't rude, you know. Unlike the people in the next hotel room that freaking, you know, talking loud all fucking night. The faker you are, the bigger your circle will be. The realer you are, the smaller your circle will be. Well, you know how it's like it shows Denzel Washington, the quote, when he said that? There's so much of that. You know?
if I can AI, I'm not AI.
The Bajau people are the first tribe in the world to have evolved to adapt to life under the sea. They spend their entire lives living on the sea and searching for food on the ocean floor. They live in temporary stilt houses on their boats scattered through the seas of Indonesia, Malaysia, and Philippines. They have lived this way for over 1,000 years, and their food is entirely dependent on surrounding seafood. This forces them to work underwater all day to catch shrimp, crab, fish, and squid. Therefore, they puncture their eardrums to balance the pressure between outer ear and middle ear, helping them avoid discomfort when diving deep underwater. This puncturing the eardrum can reduce your hearing ability and make them susceptible to ear infections, but it's a trade-off they must accept in order to live underwater. What is extremely unusual is that they can die for over 13 minutes at a depth of 60 meters below the ocean.
Oh, those are the people that are over there, like 15 or 15
They're basically like Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia. Yeah.
Start from a place where they know everything. The world is just so rotten. It's just without the power to ulterior.
Robert Green.
You really know existing other people, Robert. You're existing.
Sometimes I'll see a quote from his book that just pisses me off. Like there's this one. It's all. Oh. Makes me so angry. Because it's like you're coming from this place where a lot of people read your shit and quote you, and you're gonna say something like that. It's so stupid. Oh. All of a sudden, I have to take a leak. Eddie used to be my best friend when we were young. Do you remember? I have to actually make that song into something. I have that song, it's like half written. I need to like make it longer. Well, I have two friend songs. One's about Eddie and one's about and I trust you. Yes. Oh, hey, look, we got a bag of more stuff here. I'm gonna hang it up here. Yes. Where are you? Are you in India, perchance? Here, cut the window. What a beautiful city, huh? I trust your opinion. I'm gonna get me an energy drink. No, I want a Coca-Cola. Oh, you were there? Where are you from? Are you from India? Oh, I thought that's so weird. I thought that I could. Hiking dance hall. I haven't had a Coke in a while, actually. What are the parlors? He always sounds like he's crying. I don't know. I like his books, but I think they also kind of encourage assholism.
You have to know. You have to know. Like if you know that, you could start it. You know. It's
Yeah.
easy for you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really.
That's true.
That's one of the. To me, Walgreens when he was global, he said, yeah, that guy's like, he said, I did this, like, because I cleaned up the upstairs part, you know?
Yeah.
He thought he was like, I don't really care that much about it anymore.
Yeah.
Sort of like a UPS. Oh man, I'll do the.
Are you in India, Nikhil? I haven't had a Coke in a while, actually. All right.